Again, my name's Gabe Zolna. Well, I read an article that said the administration, they're considering waiving the mandatory requirements for individual members, similar to what they did for business by giving them a year's extension. That's probably a real good idea because it doesn't work anyway, you know what I mean? Huh? And that'll give them an excuse because the administration did guarantee that it'll be up and running by the end of November, huh? So, if they get close to that date and they haven't implemented martial law yet, and they haven't come out with the individual mandate yet, all they got to say is, hey, you know what, we're just going to let this thing slide for a year or so. You know what I mean? Give them more breathing room, huh? Can you believe this nightmare? Can you believe the hundreds of millions of dollars that are being trashed? Can you believe the hundreds of thousands of jobs that are lost? What did I read? Yeah, 700,000 people. 700,000 people have received notices that their insurance has been canceled. Now that can't be. Didn't he say, if you like your insurance, you can keep it? And if you like your doctor, you can keep him or her as well. Huh? Do you think that there's a single time that you can point to where what came out of his mouth wasn't a lie? Huh? Give me one instance where what came out of his mouth off the teleprompter wasn't a lie. I can't think of one. Including when he said we got to go past all these phony scandals. You know what I mean? God, I wish that somebody could focus in on just one of these phony scandals and get rid of this joke in the White House. That doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, you know? Now, he's got his people strategically placed everywhere. Yeah. This guy's a Christian like I'm an African American, you know what I mean? Christians are getting slaughtered like crazy. And he is supplying weaponry to the terrorists in Syria. They're called the rebel freedom fighters. But when you dig down underneath all that crap, you know what they're made out of? Al-Qaeda, Mujahideen, and the Taliban. Yeah. He's supplying the weapons that are killing Christians. But that's okay. You know, I mean that's just what it's got to be. They will not give up until they have achieved their objective. I don't know if the American people understand this, but this is a battle to the death. You know what I mean? This is a battle to the death. Either Christianity and freedoms that existed in this country remain, or we're all going to fall under Islam. You know, that peaceful, loving religion that Hillary Rodham Clinton said when she was in the Rose Garden lying to us with Obama, who was also lying to us, saying that it was the videos that brought about Benghazi. No, it wasn't the videos, my friends. No, it was never the videos. What brought about Benghazi is the same thing that brought about the death of bin Laden. The death of bin Laden was fiction. To do what? To boost Obama with the American people. Benghazi was designed to do the same thing, but it failed when Glenn Doherty and Tyrone Woods and 4 other Americans from the embassy, not the embassy, the annex intervened at the facility. You ever wonder why we haven't heard from those 4 other warriors? Could it be because they've had their identities changed? Could it be because they're getting polygraphed every 3 weeks? I don't know. You tell me why we haven't heard from those other 4 warriors. And the rest of the people, the survivors, the 30 plus other survivors, who do they owe their lives to? They don't owe it to Obama. They don't owe it to General Dempsey. They don't owe it to Leon Panetta. No. They owe their lives to Glenn Doherty and Tyrone Woods and those 4 other brave military personnel that tried to save the ambassador. And the ambassador wouldn't have been killed if they wouldn't have intervened. If the ambassador would have been killed, his body would have been found right there with Smith's body. But it wasn't. They took him away. They were going to trade him. Actually, Obama was going to do the trading, you know what I mean? But that sort of fell all apart. They were, Al-Qaeda, they were very upset because of what Glenn Doherty and Tyrone Woods and those 4 other military personnel did. They slaughtered over 60 of them. That's why they killed the ambassador. That's why the deal fell apart. The trade couldn't have been made. Who are they going to trade the ambassador for? Well, I got to believe it was for the blind sheik. Matter of fact, Congressman Peter King, you might want to look this up, thought that maybe we should give him back. This is before Benghazi. And then I guess they decided it would cause too much of a problem. The reason they were going to give him back is because Mohammed Morsi had sworn that he would return the blind sheik when he was inaugurated as president. He also said that he's going to turn, Jerusalem into the capital of Egypt. Well, neither one of those events took place. That's what I think. What do you think?